Hello, this is Alauddin from Jazzy Marketing, and I'm really excited to be demoing our new product, which is our content management system built on Ruby on Rails platform. So what I've done is actually logged into an initial setup of our Jazzy CMS product. And as you can see, there's really nothing except for the framework, like the basic structure is already there. What I want to show is the actual dashboard to show you how simple it is going to be for you to manage the website. So this is one of the biggest issues that we've faced over the years when we're building websites. A Drupal content management system is our preferred CMS for a long time, but the issue was with the customers, it was really hard for them to manage it. So our new CMS that we've built in-house on Ruby on Rails is trying to solve that issue where our clients have a much easier administrative interface and just simpler to manage their website. So once you go to the dashboard, you see the option to add a page, and if you click on that, just add pages as many as you need. And then once the pages are added, you can go in and add menus. Same here with the blog post. We can add blog items, and then published and unpublished are going to be displayed there. And our slider, we can access it from there or by going to the home page as well, so it gets you the same option. And then gallery, you can go in and create an album, and then album will have multiple images inside of it. Front page block, I'll display that right in this video how that works. Contact page customization, actually let me show you that. So there's our default, we just need to go in and publish. Contact page, again just contact page info, and then the form itself will auto populate there. Custom CSS, so if you want to make changes, there's no need to FTP. Just put the CSS there. Your account information and your website details go into the account area. The settings area is where your website details go in, and you can link to all your social media accounts and the admin email. And finally, we're actually working on the product page. So it's going to be a new feature that we're working on. It's not ready just yet. So that's the overview of the dashboard. So let me actually go to the home page and just add a slide image. So in our first slide, what I want to do is I'm going to copy some text here that I have prepared. Just the title. Choose a file and create slider, and then I'm going to add one more for you. And so if I go back to the home page, now that slider is here, and update your website with ease, the title shows up there. What I want to do is add another slider, and I have the text copied, and I want slide 2. So as long as you have your media ready, it's just very easy. So here's our second slider. If I go back to the dashboard, click on the sliders, you'll see that here's our first slider that I added, and then the second one that I added. And now if I go back to the home page, we have a working slideshow on your homepage. And now let me show you how we can add some content to the homepage. So again, I have some text already ready, and I'll go to the dashboard, front page block. I'm going to edit this, and I'll just give it some friendly name. Front page welcome message, and here's our text, and I'm gonna publish it and update. Okay, so now If I go back to my home page, I have the text here. So you'll see that this block is full width, whereas our image or the slider is not full width. We can just fix that with a little bit of CSS. So basically the CSS that I have actually fixes a little bit of the styling here for the title. So you'll see those changes as well. And let me paste the CSS, update, and web CMS. Okay, so that text has gotten a little bit smaller. And actually for this thing to work, we're using the Bootstrap theme. And with Bootstrap, we just have predefined classes that we can use to do a little bit of styling. So you're not going to know this, but just wanted to show you how easy it is to do the CSS update. So you saw the CSS update happening for the slider, and I just added a container class, which in Bootstrap makes sure that the content fits within the container. So there you go. Now this text is centered within the page. So what I'll do now is I'll go in and add a few gallery items and a blog page item. So I'm going to click on gallery, add an album. In this case, I want to create a Facebook marketing gallery. And the gallery image, I want to have that image that creates the album. Now within this album, I want to add a bunch of images. So I go into that, use a file. What do I want to use here? That. And the title for that is 1.49 billion people in 2015. Okay. So that image is now added. I want to add another one. And this one, let's see, active users is the one I want to use. That one. And 2014 daily active users. Create. And let's add a couple more. And this is 2/3 consumers use FB. And the file I want to use is, I believe that one. Create. And one last one I'll do is Gen Y spends 2 hours a day on smartphone. Now these are some really interesting statistics. Okay, so that image has also been added to your gallery. So now if I go back to albums, I have Facebook marketing album, and within that is the image. And if I click on that, I have a pop-up that will show me the actual image sizes. So it's all pre-configured. Everything is ready for you. Just need to add the content as per your requirement. Okay. So now our dashboard, if I go into our settings, I can update the logo and change the name. Let's say I want to call it Jazzy CMS. And let's see if I can find a logo. You can see you can add analytics info here as well. I'm just going to update with the logo, and that's updated. And there you have it. We have a front page with slider and blog post. We just haven't added anything, but you can see how easy that is when you're adding pages or blog item. Okay, So that's pretty much it for our Jazzy CMS overview. I'll have other videos showing you how we can create the pages, menu, and blog items. But you get the idea. It's really easy. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can just visit Jazzy Marketing website and click on the Contact Us page. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.